With the development of human society and advancements in technology, human activities have had profound and widespread impacts on the Earth. Phenomena such as excessive fertilization, drainage prevention, mining and stone extraction, as well as coastal erosion, have emerged as issues, giving rise to a series of formidable environmental challenges. This video will focus on these problems, exploring how they manifest as evident consequence of human activities and pose potential threats to the Earth's ecosystems. This phenomenon not only harm biological diversity but also affect water resources, soil quality, and the stability of coastline. In this context, it is imperative to dive into the root causes of these issues and explore possible avenues for resolution. Mining and stones. Stone mining refers to the extraction of stone from the earth and after cutting and polishing. These stones are used for the primary construction of monuments and buildings. It is also used as a decorative facing material in the interior and exterior of the buildings. Here are a couple of purposes for this during the mining of stones: concrete aggregate, road building, fluxing blast furnaces, chemical applications, buildings, walls, paving slabs, asphalt, backfill in construction, and crafting redstone repeater. Abandoned mining pits can lead to environmental and safety hazard. Once the mining process is over, vast, barren, and polluted pits are left behind, leading to erosion and polluted runoff, affecting downstream fish populations and drinking water. Mine openings will be covered up, grass and trees replanted, and water, soil, and air tested for toxins. In the US, mining companies are obliged to rehabilitate former surface pits, even if thousands simply lie abandoned because of the cost involved. These mines release fire damp, essentially methane, sometimes exploited as a hydrocarbon, and can collapse or contaminate groundwater long after their closure. Here are a couple of solutions we could have to help with the mining problems that we are having right now: government regulations, reducing consumptions, reuse and recycling, nature reserves, and education. Preventing drainage. In this part, we will look at a common but often overlooked problem, drainage, and how to efficiently prevent it. First, let's understand some of the serious consequences that can result from drainage problems. High water level not only damage buildings, but may also affect the surrounding environment and ecosystems. In order to prevent drainage problem, we first need to understand its root cause. The main causes of the urban drainage problem including urbanization, irrational planning, lack of drainage facilities, ground sediment, climate change, and sewage discharge. These factors lead to the retention of rainwater and increase the risk of urban flooding. In areas where buildings are densely packed or in large parking lots, there is a tendency for drainage issues to occur. Now, let's take a look at some common and effective drainage solutions. This may include improved drainage and proper planning of vegetation. First, we can add greenery to crowded areas of buildings, such as green belts and eco-roofs. Secondly, we can make some improvements to sewers, such as upgrading and maintaining the sewerage system to ensure that it drains efficiently. Finally, we can also use permeable pavement materials, which allow rainwater to seep into the ground and help prevent waterlogging on roads. Overall, it is vital to prevent drainage issues through comprehending the root causes of the issue and implementing practical remedies. We can protect our environment through our efforts. Coastal erosion. Erosion is a geological process which is earth materials were run away and transported by natural forces such as wind or water. A similar process, weathering, breaks down or dissolves rock but does not involve movement. Erosion is the opposite of deposition, the geological process in which earth materials were deposited or built up on a landform. Most erosion is performed by liquid water, wind, or ice, usually in the form of a glacier. If the wind is dusty, or water or glacier ice is muddy, erosion takes place. Many states have shifted toward non-structural shoreline stabilization techniques. Unlike structural projects, nature-based or green infrastructure protection measures enhance the natural ability of shoreline to absorb and dissipate storm energy without interfering with nature coastal processes. Most coastal erosion solutions fall under one of two categories: hard armor and soft armor. Hard armor structures are physical man-made structures that protect the coast. Soft armor solutions, on the other hand, are more closely aligned with nature. Both coastal erosion solutions have several advantages and disadvantages. It's important to weigh those options and how it will affect the coastline. Therefore, people should choose suitable coastal protection armor for the nature needs of the beach. Over-fertilization. Finally, we come to over-fertilization. Many people didn't realize that over-fertilization is also a common problem in our daily life. We will explore how to address and prevent this problem. Firstly, over-fertilization is caused by an excess of soluble salts, leading to effects such as leaf wilting, yellowing, and slow plant growth. This is due to an excessive accumulation of salts beyond the required range, hindering normal water absorption by plants. The potential consequences include the impact on plant appearance and growth, as well as negative effects on soil quality, resulting in soil imbalance. To address this issue, the simplest step is to avoid over-fertilization by ensuring that the amount applied matches the plant's needs. This can be achieved by regularly checking soil nutrition levels to prevent excessive nutrition levels. Another approach is the staggered application of fertilizers. Applying too much fertilizer in a short period can yield unfavorable results. By fertilizing in stages, nutrients are released gradually, facilitating better absorption by plants. If over-fertilization has already occurred, a temporary cessation of fertilization can be implemented to allow the plant to absorb existing nutrients. Lastly, understanding and recording the nutrition requirements of each plant can help prevent recurrence. Mitigating excessive nutrition in the soil contributes to soil health. Through these measures, one can effectively prevent the adverse effects of over-fertilization, safeguard plant growth, and maintain overall system balance. In the end, the Anthropocene phenomenon vividly manifests in areas such as mining and stone extraction, drainage issues, coastal erosion, as well as excessive fertilization. To address these challenges, we require a more intelligent and sustainable approach to safeguard the ecological environment. By adopting healthy lifestyles, we can build a better and more stable future together.